Well, what's up there, guys? We're gonna take a little ripperoo here. We got a, I don't know, 4 or 5 mile ride. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but basically Seffner area, or Mango Park, is somewhere that the drone pilots have been flying pretty often. FPV, GPS, whatever. We've been flying down there, and a lot of the races have been taking place there, the multi-GP races that we do and all that kind of stuff. And Cigar City Multi-Router has been out there, which I've been part of for, what, going on 2 or 3 years now. I've been part of the Cigar City Multi-Router group. And what happened is the city, the government, the city, basically said, we're going to give you guys Mango Park. It'll be the first official, you know, Tampa, Hillsborough County, whatever, Seffner area. It'll be the first official, actual drone place where you can go fly your drone. And all the guys that I fly with are super excited about this, except for me. And I'm going to tell you why. Why I'm not excited for this, okay? The biggest reason that I'm not excited is because this is the first thing that happens when they start wanting to regulate drones. If you'll notice, if you live in our Florida, Tampa area, you'll notice that like 90% of the parks now all have no drone flying signs. What's happening is they're giving us our own little spot, and then anytime we get caught flying anywhere else in a public park or a city park, whatever the case is, they're going to try to go, hey, you can't fly here, you have your own park, go to Mango Park if you want to fly drones. This is the first signs of regulating what we do in our hobby in our area. And I'm totally not okay with that. That's like sticking yourself to an AMA field and just kind of calling it quits, and that's it. Okay, so we have one area to fly, let's go to AMA and we'll fly there. That's so unfortunate that all these guys see this as a great thing. To me, it's horrible. It's like now, if I go fly, let's say I go to 22nd Street Park to rip drones, and a park guy comes out there and goes, hey, what are you doing here? You can't fly drones here. You need to go to Mango Park. And then I have an argument with him like, well, this says it's public airspace and there's nobody out here. It's just a city park. It's a public, you know, park. I don't understand. What is the problem? They're going to go, no, we gave you your spot. You go over there if you want to fly drones. And then when you argue with them, they're just going to call the sheriff. When you say, sheriff, this is a legal fly zone, I can legally fly here. They'll go, well, listen, you're at a park. They can just cancel you. They can just trespass you off the property. So they'll use the legal system to get rid of you. Instead of being okay with the fact that you're legally allowed to do something there, they'll just go, oh, well, all we have to do is say we don't want you here anymore, regardless of the reason why, and they'll just trespass you away from the park so you can't come back again. That's how they'll solve it. They'll use the law to work for them, right? Oh boy, this is some fun traffic. Let me just shoot out here. I got enough get up and go to do it. Let's give her some beans here. Okay, sorry, it's probably a little windy because I'm going almost 60 miles an hour, but all the cars thought they would play that little dumb game with me. All I'm saying is, guys, it's a horrible idea. It is so bad that everybody is loving this. Like, oh, this is such a great thing. Like, oh, yeah, we have our own drone park now. Oh, yeah. It's bad. It's bad. It is not a good thing. It's not okay. It's a very annoying thing that has happened. I can't understand why these guys are excited. There's nothing to be excited about. You could have flown that park anyways. They didn't have to give you permission. By them giving you permission, they're like, okay, you have your own spot now, go fly there. That's exactly what they've done. It is the first parts of being conditioned to that way of thinking of like, hey, we gave you a spot, now go there. Don't fly here. Why? We don't want you flying here. Normal people are here. This is a public park. We don't want you here. Do you guys see what I'm saying? This is how they control it. This is how the conditioning starts. I'm not okay with it. I'm sorry. Alright, so that was my first part of my subject. From here, I'm going to Amrock for micro drone night, just so you guys are aware. So we're actually going to go fly the inside of the mall tonight. I showed you a little glimpse of what we were doing last week, but tonight we're actually going to go have a good time inside the mall. So we're actually going to go fly inside the mall. And it should be a relatively good time. I'm actually going to take the center lane here because all these people are going to try to turn Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A or wherever the hell they're going to go. I just want to go straight. So anyways, guys, I don't see it as a good thing. I don't see it as a positive. I don't see it in a positive way or a positive light. And it's not just me being cynical about it. It's me understanding what has happened prior to this and everything else that they've tried to control. As soon as they start taking control and they convince you that what they're doing is a good thing, then they start conditioning you into that thought process of, okay, we'll give you this place to fly. Maybe we'll give you something else down the road, when the reality of the situation is you can fly any of those places anyways without their permission. But now they're going to use that to their advantage, and then they're going to hit it from a legal standpoint of saying, well, we don't want you here. Okay, so if you're at some random park that you're legally allowed to fly at, they'll just go, well, we don't want you here, you have mango, we're just going to trespass you so you can't come back. So now you have no fight because they're going to use the legal system to defeat you. That's exactly what they're going to do. So, damn, horrible. I think it's a bad idea. I'm not happy. I don't understand why a lot of the multi-city rotor guys are happy. If you stop and legitimately think about what they're doing, I think you'll start coming to some conclusions for yourself that what they've done is actually not really a good thing for you or the hobbyist or anybody else involved in flying and the stuff that we do. So, anyways, I'm heading to Amrock. I'm going to go meet up with Clinton and a few of the other guys. We're going to go fly drones inside the mall, and then we're actually going back to Fuzzy's, which is right there. So that's the place I'll be going back to, is Fuzzy's. And that's afterwards, and then we're gonna have some tacos because it's fucking Taco Tuesday. That's right, bitches, Taco Tuesday. So yeah, got a little ride ahead of me. I'll kick the camera on here for part of that, and then when I get to the mall, we'll shut it down. We'll go into Amrock and we'll start another recording in there. So I'll see you guys in a minute.